What is going on, everyone? Thank you so much for stopping by. Got another great video for you guys. Wanted to show you something really quick. I don't have it up here, but I'll pop over here. We have officially made our first sale on eBay. It's almost like getting that first dollar bill in a brick and mortar store, and it's awesome. I'm super excited for it, even though it's only, probably net to me. We'll look at that number in a minute. A couple dollars. It's awesome because it's the first step in building this, and I greatly appreciate everyone's commitment to stopping in, watching YouTube videos, and watching me bring this content to you guys. And I hope you're enjoying it, and if you are, the best thing you can do to help is to hit that like button, to hit the subscribe button. It helps push our content out to more people, just because that's how the YouTube algorithm works, and it would be greatly appreciated. So what I want to kind of do really quick is go through two things. I want to show you guys the sales tracking sheet, and how it's kind of been updated, but also just kind of bring something to light that I completely forgot about with eBay, and most people, I'm sure, that are new to eBay kind of forget about. When you start off with eBay, you have limits on your account, especially as a seller, and until you get up in the reviews and up in the interactions with sales, they keep those limits relatively low. I think when you first start out, you can list 5 items at a time. They quickly update that once you have enough, like 3 or 4 sales. I noticed last night while I was in here playing around looking at stuff that I only have 100 listings per month right now, and I already have listed 46. It says 45 right now because I made that one sale, so that means I have 54 listings left. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is kind of weigh my options and look at what cards I want to list and be a little more selective so that I can try to create a more positive return as opposed to kind of nickel and diming, $1 card, $2 card. I've already kind of looked through some of the cards. There's several $5, $6 cards. I think I have a couple that are set to be listed at $10. I think those are the kind of cards that I have to aim to put up first for these next 54 cards, so that we can have some more capital to roll into a card show on March 19th. That's a lot bigger than the one that I went to on Saturday. It's supposed to be close to 100 tables, and it's like literally walking distance from my house. So I think that's the plan with that, to go in and actually look at these cards here that I just picked up and try to find out what cards will resell for the most. Also, cool way to store your cards. I don't know if you guys ever tried this, and I'm sure somebody has. Pokemon ETBs, or Elite Trainer boxes, right? They are the perfect size to put your cards into. Okay, perfect size to put your cards into, to be able to kind of easily filter through them and not have to worry about the size of one of these 400, 600 count, or I think these are 500 count boxes. I just don't have enough cards to fill that, right? I mean, I've got a couple here, but I don't want to mix stuff too much. So I've got one box that is specifically baseball and basketball, and then I've got another box that's football and soccer. Put the 2 footballs together. But that way it keeps them kind of sorted, easy to go in and out of, and not have this massive box that I have to kind of sort through. I'm sure with time and as inventory grows, I'll have to get into one of the bigger boxes like what I have down here, the big 3,000 count box, but that's just got a bunch of base and stuff in it right now. So yeah, so that's kind of where we're at with there. Got to go through and really be selective on what cards we're listing to the actual website, so that, or to the eBay store, so that we can work on getting that item count lifted to that original 250. I don't think I'm going to purchase an actual eBay storefront yet, or subscribe to one just yet, simply because it offers nothing extra. Like literally, even if I went in and subscribed to the eBay base level store for whatever that amount of money is, I think it's like $11 or $4.99, I can't remember the exact amount, you gain nothing from it. It does not supersede or override your seller's limits or anything like that. And the only thing that they say you get is 250 items listed per month. Well, you get that as a non-paying person anyway. The only difference is you actually get a storefront that you can kind of adjust the layout to, and kind of set up almost like you can in YouTube or other things, set up lists of like modern era, vintage sets and things, or lots and things like that. And I don't have enough inventory to even try to do that yet, so I'm not worried about that. So yeah. So what I want to show you guys next is the sales tracking sheet and kind of how that has evolved. What we're looking at here, I've got the 2 eBay lots that I have here. The total cost, total cards, the cost per card in that lot. And then I've got the show we went to on Saturday. That's the Schenectady card show for $102, 108 total cards, and it was 94 cents per card once you broke it all down. So that kind of drove our value up of what our cards were. However, grand scheme, big picture, right? I may have paid 94 cents a card here, but overall, what my inventory, okay, I'm at 54 cents a card. Okay, so that's not horrible. Really like to get that number a little bit lower, but with 230 cards, I'm at 54 cents per card. We can work with that, especially since we're trying to do volume at 54 cents a card. If we're selling, you know, a $1 to $2 card, we should be able to outrun this a little bit. However, I'll let you take a look here. When we look at the, let's see here, make sure I get this pulled up. I think it is sales information. So I went in, this is the card I sold, Pablo Lopez 2021 Topps Chrome X-Fractor on eBay. It was one card for a $2 sales price. Shipping, I charged $1. Okay, so that was a total of $3. 54 cents per card. Okay, so that's what it cost me, was 54 cents. My eBay fees are 70 cents because it's 13.33% plus 30 cents. Okay, so it's roughly 70 cents. eBay paid, I don't think there's a fee for that unless I'm wrong. If I am, oh well, I'll get over it. There's no PayPal fee, and shipping itself is going to be roughly 55 cents once all said and done, right? Because it's one card. I think a stamp to do that, it would be 55 cents roughly. I charge $1 because that equates for top loader, envelope, team bag, and anything else I have to include in there, right? But it also helps me kind of roll in some costs back into my capital. Overall, total profit, our total fees is $1.25, and total profit is $1.21. Okay, so this is going to help me kind of stay on top of where we're at. We want to make sure that these numbers are staying positive. Okay, that's with any business. You want to make sure your profits are positive, and you're going to take some losses. It's going to happen. It's just the nature of the beast. But early on, we want to try to limit these as much as possible because they will hurt so much more if we take a $1.20 loss tomorrow. We're back to zero, right? So yeah, that's what I wanted to show you guys. My next video, I'm going to try to do just a kind of tutorial. I don't know if I'm going to call it a tutorial or a how-to or what have it. But what I want to do is just do a video of me setting up some, doing some listings and showing, anybody that might not know how to go in, do a comp, figure out what the comp is, what it sold for recently, and then also looking at the current items for sale. Because, an item you have might have a comp from 4 months ago, but nothing in between. And then if you don't look at the current for sale stuff, when you put that card up for sale, there might be a listing in there that's already, half of what you're asking for, and it's never going to move. Now you have to go in there and kind of work some risk management there and see is it worth undercutting that part of the market, and stuff like that. But that's something I'll get a little more into in the next video. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. It's great to have you. We got our first sale, which is awesome. We get that monkey off our back. Again, if you don't mind, it would be greatly appreciated. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It helps put us into the YouTube algorithm, and push us out to more people so that more people can see our content. And ultimately, that's what we want. We want growth. Again, thank you so much. Y'all have a great day. Peace.